Where my goats at? Where my goats at? Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Days Chupacabra. Get ready for some epic fun and non-stop action. Don't forget to hit that follow and let's dive on in. Today we are finishing up the Midnight Walk. Look at little pot boy there. Yeah. Cute little dude. Alright, let's see where this story takes us.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his. He cursed whoever was on the other boat, but when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
The sarcophagi are molds, rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back. They lie dormant, and then they awake at an appropriate time, during times of dark, to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown, doom spelled on the flip side of a coin. Little dolls in a dollhouse made of matches.
That's deep. Now that's a big alarm clock. That'll wake your ass up. Beware the grinner. Citizens are advised to hide indoors while the Grinners are afoot. They take their time, but they catch up in no time. Oh, God. Oh, don't like that. Run for it! Please don't open that. Whatever you do.
What's a story without a little adversity?
Alright, what did these bad boys do? They changed the clock. Okay. Assuming it needs to be the alarm. Oh. You got the little dude. And then this one's the big dude. Talk about showmanship. Whoa. Rude. Oh, hell no. Why won't I run? Oh, I'm dead. Those things are fast. Where'd it go? The hell are you? What are the odds these guys attack? Nope. Okay.
How far you have come, and on you go, like a moth into the burning light. But behold, a craftsman, one of the first beings ever to wander the clay. Like you, his heart is ashen, barren, yet ripe for tasty stories. By now, you must have learned there can be no tale without spark. No spark, no path. Light the fuse. It will guide the burnt one, and mayhap feed the world. A symbiosis most reasonable. Do you agree?
Yeah. But first I want to light these candles. You want...
You know that dance.
Nothing without feathers can leave this place. So long as the craftsman laments, lost in his terrible maze, you are so sad.
I love this transition. Oh, you can feed the little dude. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
No spark, no path.
Rude.
Fires back on the menu, crows.
There's nothing here.
That's a lot of matches.
not a crawl closer, Moonbird. Birds of the dark everywhere.
Go! Duck.
What are you tinkering with? Stop that! Bird.
Okay. I thought I made it by, but I guess not.
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
Holy shit.
Stupid thing.
Oh, I took my bullets.
Birds of the dark everywhere. Birds of the dark everywhere.
I'm not a bird, dude. Even after the end, life went on.
I see you. Not a crawl closer, Moonbird.
You see nothing.
Eyes, ever watchful. They want us to... The pictures. They're moving again.
Forbidden.
It is forbidden.
It is forbidden.
Hush, no talking in the theater, fools.
One night, the craftsman woke from a deep slumber. Though the sun has gone, my heart still has fire. My city is grand, and yet it is hollow.
Where did it go? Father, please. What happened? More stories.
Stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay, as palpable as the midnight air. They're all we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The projectors tell a story of failure. The craftsman projects it onto his creations. He keeps building, building without love for his craft. He needs to see it. Well, yours might not be a movie I would watch, but a story is a story. There's a special kind of dark pit reserved for those who talk in theaters. Go with your lantern, fire up the forbidden projectors. Keep lighting the fuse burnt one, end the story so yours can go on. Keep lighting the fuse burnt one, end the story so yours can go on.
Oh, so we're just chill now? We're gonna act like you weren't just shooting at me, bro? Okay. That boy?
Darkness vanishes. Darkness vanishes.
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse. Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay, and now the clay has played me false in a most grievous way.
Down we go. Ew. Oh, that's one of those things. If I just don't get in the blue, we'll be good. Ah, crap. Let's see if we can go around these guys. Now, but we can find secrets. Before the big project, there was a dream. The dream held all the answers. We're gonna light this and haul some ass. Nope.
Three blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. Its skin is coarse, said one. No, its ears are big, exclaimed another. The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third. Who was right or wrong mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
Have you seen the grinners? Their legs, so many.
Yeah, I've seen them. They've ate me a few times. A Craftsman's Heart, Part 2. Here I shall create my masterpiece. My daughter, my son. By the fire of my heart, live. Rule my city. Who took the sun away? 13 of 15. The Merkle and the Dark itself. Listen to the story inside Housey. Well, I would, but Big Boy just took him.
Is this a dream?
Is there an eyeball in here? Oop. Nope. Oh. Whoa. That dude is way too quick.
May I have this dance?
Don't like that. Ooh, don't like that. Hooray, now there's two of them. Am I going that way? Whoa. I want this one. The dark itself is the key. Focus on the eye symbol and close your eyes. Okay. Nothing in that one. Yeah.
I wish. I don't know.
Alright, that's one of four. Ooh. Oh. Little hidey ho. This is a quaint little room. Get off my lawn. Is that you?
Their eyes so big. Their smiles so hungry.
Where's this guy go? This way. A little busy at the moment. Oh.
Have you seen the critters? Their legs, so many.
That's not good. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna let this guy go by one more time and then we're hauling ass. Whoa. Thought he was gonna give me a clap.
Their eyes so big, their smiles so hungry. Is this a dream?
Ooh, movie time.
Shh, it's starting.
The Craftsman's Heart, Part 3. The daughter did not wish the rule, and in the dark she had dreams of her own. Where is your crown? You were meant to rule.
So selfish.
I could wear it.
I deserve the father. Make me a princess.
Look at these sorry reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
That's sad.
After years of searching for her son, the weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark. One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
If this is the end, then why am I?
The hell are you? Oh, okay. Well, that's a big boy.
Go that way. Walk the walk.
Okay.
Follow the fire.
Do not open that door.
Go that way. Walk the walk. Follow the fire.
Alright.
Go that way. Walk the walk.
Get us a torch and see what we gotta do here. Is there anywhere you can hide? Or should I even be listening to them? Ah, I see.
Let the light guide you there.
Walk the walk.
Go that way.
Ooh, those are cool.
Most of my life, I've been afraid of the dark. When I was little, my childminder got annoyed with me and tossed me into a wardrobe as punishment. She let me sit there, alone, and I sat perfectly still so that no closet monsters would notice me. It was the longest, most terrible 15 minutes. Many years later, I don't know what happened, but now I love sitting alone in the dark. I get into the wardrobe, close the doors, and I sit perfectly still. It's like a void, empty, but not cold, where nothing exists and everything is possible.
Hmm. I'm assuming we gotta get it to line up on both. But I'm not sure. Huh. I don't really see one that the head looks good on both. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey there, little dude. You guys ready for a movie? Hey. The Craftsman's Heart, Part 4. They fought. Daughter, why? Don't leave me in the dark. As his fire went out, so the craftsman escaped into his hollow creation. The end.
Isn't that just the way? The father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own. His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient groove. The heart is a wondrous picture, never sated, always craving for more. Enough. Keep on walking the midnight walking. Don't run all the way to your infernal doom. She will be there to gobble up the embers.
was probably the deepest one yet. Well, while we're here, let's see what we have on tape. Or on film, I should say. Looks like we have a lot of these.
She came back one day from a long while of rock-picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap. The Merkel dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry. And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. "Wait a minute," she exclaimed. "Night?"
10-year nap is pretty intense.
Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap.
Wakes up after 10 years. I need another.
The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky. There was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. "Who took the sun away?" the Merkel asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkel had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the midnight walk.
and to the Darklands.
Looks like a lost one. We'll have to find that one later. We got 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I'll try to find that one before we keep going. But first, let's keep this story rolling.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
Hey Elsie, how you doing?
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
The Tale of the Dark. Can I go out here? Aha! I knew there'd be something out here. Number 14 of 15. The Journey Back Home.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is. You must release it at the summit. The soothsayers have spoken.
The Midnight Walk. And so it was that the burnt one and the small flame took a wander down the midnight walk. Nice. Scenery in this game is breathtaking. Nice. How'd you get over here already, Halsey? I think you might have went a little crazy, bro. I'll see. What did you do? Hmm.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the Grinners escaped and seeped into this world, as a reminder to the Maker that there is always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
A shard of potboy. Touched by the dark itself, your friend needs it back. I got you, potboy. I'm coming.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fare thee well now, burnt one. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
A craftsman. These giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parents, they are but beings, made from clay like everyone else.
Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does.
Well, that's foreboding. I don't like that. Boy? Where'd you go, little dude? Whoa. What are you? 15 of 15. The end.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi! You the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes, you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
Yeah, about that.
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain.
Housey the house. Home is where the heart is. But when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere. That's pretty. Can I use this? That'd be cool.
Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Where'd this little dude run off to? There you are. And there he goes.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true?
Don't do it.
The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud. The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
I got you, little man.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
The Tale of Moon Mountain. We made it, little dude.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying, but the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten. The soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn. Burn.
The Grinner. Smile though your heart is aching. We're almost there, Pop Boy. It's like going to Mordor.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world, and one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Oh boy. No! Go.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
music for that part was breathtaking. Plot boy, your little spark, your soul, and your heart's will, your friend always. Oh, you little man. Got this. Elsie! That's a tough choice. Do I want to keep the little flame to myself, or do I want to let them burn? I believe in him. I'm gonna let him do what he needs to do. You got this.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
This game was amazing from beginning to end. I love the art style, I love the visuals, I love the storytelling, I love the music. This was amazing. Well done, developers. I'll go ahead and let the credits finish up. We can listen to this beautiful song and see if there's any secrets at the end. Again, I'd like to say this game was amazing. For everyone watching, if you are a fan of rich storylines with tales with deeper meanings, breathtaking scenery, and a soundtrack that just hits you straight in the heart, I highly recommend playing this game, and I can't wait to see what else the developers create in the future. I will definitely be playing it. Alright, and that was the Midnight Walk. That was amazing. Like I said, for all y'all's watching, I would highly recommend y'all giving it a playthrough of your own. It's definitely worth the time, and you'll enjoy every minute of it. Thanks so much for all y'all hanging out with me. And again, I am Dazed Chupacabra. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit the follow button and join in on the adventure. And remember, keep your eyes out for the next stream, and as always, where my goats at?